Hey everyone, hope you are well. Good to see you all again, and I'm so sorry I've not been able to upload. I've had the coronavirus. I've not been able to record without going into a coughing fit. You're going to have me coughing a little throughout the video. I do apologise for that. I can't help little coughs, and it's going to become annoying, but you know what? It could be several weeks before I get through this. So I thought, you know what, let's start throwing some content out there. We're so close to that 1K. I've been gutted that we can't reach it for the end of March. That was my aim. I was doing three videos per week just before I got Rona. And I'm really gutted that I've not been able to hit that 1K. So if you're not subscribed already, please do like and subscribe to this video. It really does help. And yeah, we can get back on that grind. So again, in advance, sorry for any little coughs. It may become annoying, but I can't help it right now. I'm still technically a little ill, but I'm all right. Just wanted to say as well, I'm going to do a separate video on that. I'm going to post it the next day after I post this. Or maybe it's the day before. We'll see. But I've started fresh. I've started Season 1 again as an evil faction this time. I'm on server 616. If you want to message me on Discord for more information, it's godlow #0001. Give me a message on there. More than happy to give more information. But server 616, come join the fun. I've only been on there for a week. The server's only alive for 1 week. Plenty of chill, plenty of fun to have. You're not mega behind because there's loads of new players. If you remember Season 1, it's a very slow start. So please do come join me on that. Can't wait to show you some of the stuff I've been doing on there. I probably have posted within the next sort of 24 hours either side of this of how that's all going. So that'll be ace as well. This week's video is going to focus on, well, 50% is going to be update, and the other 50% is about people ruining the game. So this is my Season 3. We're 5 weeks in, 6 weeks into the season. There's only probably about 3 weeks left, maybe 4. So today I'm going to update you where we are, what's going to happen in the future weeks, but also I'm going to link in a very key topic of how I believe people are ruining the game for many. Okay, and it's really annoying me. It's getting me down a little bit, and it is impacting the end result of how successful this game is going to be. So let me know what you think about anything I say in the video. If you disagree, agree, whatever it is, do let me know in the comment section below. I'm more than happy, and I'll give it a read. I'll reply to everything I can. So last episode, what was the situation? Well, if you remember, I was explaining how I don't understand what the whole season's been 6 versus 2. Everyone versus Erebor and Loth has been the situation. That is completely swapped around now, and it's really weird, and it's annoying though at the same time. So I made a point last time that I didn't understand how Rowan were going to win the ring. It didn't make any sense to me. As Rowan were going to 1v1 versus Variags, Loth and Erebor would have been in the way, and the result would have been Variags won. Okay, that's what I was sort of saying. What ended up happening is that tournament never did happen. Variags and Rowan ended up fighting early. The result of that was that Variags won because Loth was annoying Rowan on one side. All their players weren't there. It wasn't a fair 1 versus 1, which is what I was saying in the previous videos, what I thought was going to happen. Why did that break down? Rowan players, Variag players, let me know what you think went wrong. I'm going to put my opinion on it. From what I believe happened, is the leaders of both factions, some of the leaders had this great idea of the tournament thing. Apparently that wasn't supported by everybody. Some of the leaders never wanted that inside Variags. Maybe some of them in Rowan didn't want it as well. What that led to is that they were fighting and they fought a bit early, they're having a bit of a play, and in the end Variags came on top and used a bit more force than Rowan did on the end. But that broke down, broke down their sort of leaders trying to organise something, broke down because not everyone was agreed to it. And I can't wait to talk about that exact topic of what I sort of a similar thing. You've turned everyone turned everyone into a big team just so 2 teams can have a fight, and then they just wipe out the other strongest. Technically, it's still happening, and I'm going to explain with that in a bit. But yeah, so where are we right now? Loth and Erebor are at peace with Variags and Gundabad. We've decided to wipe out Rowan and Linden from the map. Do I agree with this? No, I do bloody not. I think it's absolutely insane. Technically, Loth and Erebor are going to be in the same situation as Rowan and Linden, where we're going to have a 2 versus 2 for the ring. Well, we've got no chance. Like, we haven't got a chance. Erebor lost a 1v1, so Erebor players, a lot of Erebor players stopped playing. Loth lost, so a lot of players stopped playing, and now we think we're going to win versus Variags, which I think is a little bit crazy. Also, Variags have got the ring, and this gives you crazy, like in Season 3, it gives you crazy buffs. You get 5% additional physical commander damage, 5% extra focus damage for commanders, 5% march speed, and the biggest one is an extra 120 tiles. Which means their farm is crazy. Now they can get another 120, 300 tiles if they wanted. Because you know what it's like for evil players, evil factions. They just want to hit 300 tiles anyway. They're Witch Kings. So pretty annoying. I am definitely annoyed with it. We're gonna get absolutely slaughtered by Variags. We are. I don't understand how we think we're going to win this. And it's definitely annoying. I don't like it. I hate this tournament idea. You know I did last time. Yeah, it is what it is. What else is happening? Linden's getting absolutely smashed over here because Erebor decided to attack them with Angmar and Gundabad. And Loth have pushed down into Fanghorn, into Rowan. I've had no dealings with this. I've had full dealings with just playing around with Gundabad and Tor because I physically can't. I've put some thoughts here just in case, but I hate the idea that we're going down here. Why are we next to their capital? I don't know. It's harsh as hell. Don't agree with it. It's crap when they had respected our capital and the Variags about to kill all of the Rowan and kick them out of their capital. So it's a bit crap. I hate it. I hate the idea of it all. But hey, this is where we are. So I'm going to go on to the main topic of what I want to talk about after that sort of update, because the update is now that we're going to now try and fight Variags and Gundabad, and we're probably going to lose. There's no screens to give you. Rowan controlled all this area. We took it back because it's 6 versus 2 again. So it was 6 versus 2 against us. 6 versus 2 now, Rowan and Linden. It's horrible. A lot of players have quit from this. And I don't blame them. A lot of people for refusing to fight. I did the same, really. I stopped fighting. I've not had any PvP now, for proper PvP, for 3 weeks. So 2 to 3 weeks I've not done any PvP. Because, and this is the topic of the video, because people are ruining the server. Okay? I believe, though, this is half developers' fault and half player fault and half leader of a faction fault. Okay, so what's the key about the ring, about the game and making it as fun as possible is every leader, especially of full factions, need to ensure that they are fighting for the ring until the final moment. Okay, and we're talking about fighting for the ring until the final moment. And that could be that you lose halfway through the season. You win, you lose, you win, you lose, and it changes throughout the season. The point of it is, though, as soon as someone is on the losing side of possibly not getting the ring, they can look for an advantage. They can look to join a new team, change people's opinions on trying to get them on their team. Like, it makes it very strategic, it's very exciting, and it'll lead to a load of betrayals. An example being, right now, Loth and Erebor have decided that they want to wipe Rowan and Linden from the map, so they can have a chance at getting the ring from Variags. Well, let's do the math. We can't. We're going to lose. We're not as good as Variags and Gundabad. There's no chance Erebor and Loth can win in a fair 2 versus 2. So what do we need to do? We need to get Rowan and Linden on side. Okay, they are weakened right now, big time. This would be the perfect time to stop attacking them and work on a deal. Say, listen, Rowan, Variags are going for your capital. We don't agree with that principle. We're completely changing our mind and we're supporting you now. Let's smash them, for example, right? Rowan would go, all right, thanks for listening to me. I wish you did this 2-3 days ago and it would have been a better fight. But okay, let's do it. Like, they want to play at the end of the day. And we could get them on side and do that. But the point is Erebor leaders in particular have now voted, they technically voted that we're going to lose the ring and it actually doesn't matter. That as soon as you do that, you're ruining the game for everybody. You're ruining the game for everybody. It makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's what my biggest annoyance with when Rowan and Variags originally wanted to do that tournament. It ruins the season for everybody. Everyone loses out. Rowan and Variags don't get proper fights with people, so they lose out. And the people who are outnumbered can't really fight properly, so don't fully commit to it. Everyone just has a shit season. And this has happened now for the whole season. First he switched 6 versus 2 versus Loth and Erebor. Then he switched 6 versus 2 now, Rowan and Linden. Everyone doesn't have as much fun as they should have. We should be teaming up together, Rowan and Linden, Loth and Erebor, to fight now the people with the ring. The betrayers, technically. Gundabad are the ones that betrayed first out of everybody, and they're going to win the ring. That's what we want, is it? I'm amazed that we're in a situation we are where we're not trying to take down the strongest faction. Doesn't make any sense. What does make sense, well, what should I say, what sort of link to that and why people are doing that? People aren't really focused on the ring. They don't really care too much about it. Why is that? I think that's the developers' fault. The developers have given a reward for the biggest prize, and there's 9 weeks of effort, okay, into trying to capture Dol Guldur, okay? 9 weeks of effort to try and do this, and what do you get at the end of it? You get what? Let's have a look. Is the store open at the moment or not? The store's not open because it's at the start of the season. It's open, I think. You get what? 1 gold item. You get a gold item. 1 gold item for 9 weeks worth of effort. What should it be? Well, it probably should be 10 purples and 2 golds. 5 purples, 1 gold. 10 lots of respect tier 3 items. Like, it should be massive to capture the ring out of, you've got 1 out of, what is it? Is it 5 factions on each team, is there? There's 5 factions on each team, I think it is now. So there's 10 factions in total. There's 6 factions for each team, right? My maths, 3, 6, 9, 12. So 6 factions for good and evil, and only 2 win. 2 out of 6. You've got 1 out of 6 chance of winning, okay? And you're going to give them a terrible, terrible reward. It doesn't make any sense. You're killing the game. Leaders are killing the game by not focusing on, like, wanting to win. Erebor leaders don't want to win. They don't want to win, and it's pathetic. I've seen something today. There's a vote, and I would say it in this, but I'm not going to say it. It's just, the vote pretty much says, we're going to lose, so we're just going to be even stupider. Like, we're going to be thick. Like, we're going to be dumb. We're going to make a dumb decision. It's going to make our chances of winning even worse than they currently are. And it's like, why? Why? I know there's probably more of a rant. I barely talked about people ruining the game. The focus is you need everyone always, always, always focusing on winning the ring. If you do that, it's going to be really, really fun. It's going to be great fun. Okay? You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. Everyone's going to be betrayals, but it's going to be fun betrayals. But yeah, it's being ruined currently. The current process is a bit broken. And yeah, I don't like it. It's a bit gutting. I think I've said everything I need to today. It's my first video back, so I do appreciate you listening to my rant if it was just a rant. And I'm sorry there's no sort of screenshots, etc. of what sort of happened during the week. It's not very exciting to show you 6 versus 2, then 6 versus 2. As you knew, Erebor lost first, then Rowan and Linden get completely wiped. Well, there's no surprise there, is there? Let's be completely honest. No surprises in this season. Just, I can't believe Variags and Rowan. We completely switched it round and we still are doing something stupid. I don't know how we're not friends with them now. I don't get it. Don't get it. I want to win the ring. I really, really, really want to win the ring. And I just, for the second season running now, people are just giving it up. That's the problem. The second season running now, people are just giving it up. Season 2, we had Erebor and Moro go. 4 weeks in, they went, don't want the ring, we're not going to win anyway, forget it. And it's like, no, stop. Just stop. Stop. And in this season now, Erebor leaders are like, meh, we're just going to join a shit team because, yeah, well, we're going to lose. And it's like they want a fair 2 versus 2, but it's like, I don't know who did the maths. Who did the maths? Hopefully I got it wrong, and maybe Erebor and Loft leaders have got some secret plans. Maybe there's some secret plans in there, and maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Don't think I am. What do you think about all of this? Have you had a similar problem in your Season 3 and Season 2 and Season 1, where people are ruining the game by making giant alliances that just doesn't make any sense? It doesn't make any sense at all. I don't get it. How is your seasons going? What do you think they should do to fix it? Anyone in this server, what do you think about the season? Has it been less fun than usual because of these silly outnumber of power, outnumber of players, everything? Let us all know what you think. I'm good to be back. I'm glad I'm here. I hope I didn't cough too much during the video. And I shall see you again soon. Laters.